Good morning and welcome to the Cohen Group Northwest studio. Today is Wednesday, and that means it's time for this week's market update. It's also the very first Wednesday of May, which means I have April's market data to go over. Let's take a look at what happened in Whatcom County for the real estate residential market. We had 398 new listings come on the market this last month. And based on the speed that houses have been flying off the market over the course of the last 15 months, that number 398 is enough to be 1.55 months worth of inventory. The idea being that if all of those April new listings came on the market at once and no other new houses had been on the market or came on the market after, it would take about 1.5 months to sell out of that inventory, just given the speed that we've seen over the last 15 months. There were 225 home closings in April with a median days on market of 6. Our median closed price was just shy of $620,000, and the median closed price was 106% of the median list price. So homes in general were selling about 6% over list. That's the median closed price over the median list price. Not that that was true for every single house. Now, year over year, April for Whatcom County, new listings were up 17% versus April of last year. The number of homes closed was down 9%, 8.9, and the median home price was up 15% in April of 2022 versus April of 2021. Now, remember that 15% number because it's going to sound a lot smaller once we talk about Bellingham. So moving to Bellingham's residential market over the course of April, there were 177 new listings brought on the market, which is roughly 1.65 months worth of inventory. 103 homes closed, and instead of Whatcom County's median price, which Whatcom County including Bellingham, but Whatcom County's median price of $620, Bellingham's median closed price was $681,000, about $60,000 higher than the median for our entire county as a whole. Median days on market stayed at 5. No surprise there if you list on Thursday and do showings over the weekend and sell on Tuesday. That's where we're seeing a lot of those 4s, 5s, and 6s come in, is because of that pattern. And homes in Bellingham, the median percent of list price, sale price over list price, was about 109%, 1.8 or 108.9%. Now, year over year in Bellingham, we saw a 10% increase in April listings. The same number of homes closed, kind of a fluke, which means there could be an error in counting or another home got processed a little bit later in the MLS, but roughly the same number of homes closed. But that median price point went up quite a bit higher than what we saw for Whatcom County as a whole. If you remember, Whatcom County was 15%. Bellingham's median price went up 24% in April of 2022 versus April of 2021. So that, my friends, is this week's market update with a quick summary of what happened in the April residential real estate market. And we will see you all next week.